Hi, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the top keyword research tools for SEO. Stay tuned. If you've been doing SEO for a while, you are familiar with these tools, but I laid them out here just so you can get a visual understanding. There are paid tools and there are free tools when it comes to keyword research. The top paid tools, in my opinion, would be Ahrefs and Semrush. For these tools, you're going to spend about $100 a month, but you also get a lot of other features. As far as the free tools go, you have the Google Keyword Planner and Ubersuggest. So they're all great tools. Let's take a look at the paid tools to get started. So here is the dashboard for the Ahrefs Keyword Explorer. Now, each one of these tools offers something unique that you can't find with the other ones. And I'm pretty sure they do that on purpose to give themselves a competitive advantage. So Ahrefs thought to differentiate and add a filter for the different types of search engines. So you have Google, YouTube, Amazon, Bing, Yahoo, and etc. So that's very valuable depending on what kind of SEO you're trying to do. So if you're trying to market an Amazon for an Amazon listing, this could be invaluable to you, and it would actually make the other keyword research tools rather worth less to you, because they're only going to show you really Google search volume. But for comparison's sake, we're going to stick to the Google option, and we're going to look at leather boots. We're going to look at this keyword and see what each keyword tool can offer us. So the dashboard for this keyword is going to show us the volume per month of searches. It's going to show us a trend line. You can see it's pretty consistent. This is also by year. So this is all the way from September 2015 to November 2020. You can see that it goes up in the holiday months and then down in the summer, up, and maybe the winter months is maybe when people are looking to buy boots online. Something else unique that Ahrefs offers is it shows you the number of clicks. So you can compare that to the search volume, and it will also show you the global volume, and it'll show you by country where this keyword is popular. So as you can see, United States is the top here, followed by the United Kingdom. On the left-hand side, you have a number of keyword ideas tools. This is just more filters. So under keyword ideas, let's start with the phrase match one. They're all basically the same, except for maybe questions. It'll show you different questions for leather boots. If you want to write a blog, how to clean leather boots, how to stretch leather boots. But let's stick to phrase match, and let's take a look at some of these filters here. They have the include and the exclude. So for example, if we want to only look for genuine leather boots, we can add that filter in there, and now we're looking at the top keywords that contain the word genuine and leather boots. If I want to exclude certain words, such as maybe work boots, we don't want to see work, we just want to see everything but that really. We can get a whole list here that excludes the word work. So those are the main filters that will be helpful to you when you're doing keyword research. The next paid tool on this list is the Semrush Keyword Magic tool. This is another great tool. I've already looked up leather boots here, and you can see that it is sorted by volume. And on the dashboard, it's going to show us our filters, so we don't have to click into another section to add filters to our list of keywords. It's also not going to give us information on this keyword that we searched here. It's really just going to show us all the related keywords, which is really actually a better way to think of keyword research, because if you look up leather boots, Google is going to show you all kinds of data about different kinds of boots, and a web page that ranks for leather boots likely also ranks for hundreds of other similar and related keywords. So when you think of keywords, you're thinking of a group of keywords. So here we see leather boots for women, leather boots alone, and it's interesting to see this because leather boots for women has a higher search volume than leather boots alone. And that is not something that we could really see on Ahrefs. In fact, the data is different. So leather boots for women shows 6,000 search volume in the United States, and Semrush shows us 33,000 volume per month in the United States for this same keyword. So I found in my experience that Semrush is a bit more accurate. So as far as keyword tools go, I would say Semrush Keyword Magic Tool is probably the most accurate. Now, if you like the organization, that's more of your personal preference. I think that Ahrefs is organized a bit better. I like how they show you the number of clicks. But as you can see a lot of the same information, such as the KD, the keyword difficulty, which is a percentage that is determined based on an analysis of the top ranking web pages for that search term. So the keyword difficulty is the difficulty it is to rank for this keyword if you were doing SEO. It's going to show you the cost per click and so on and so forth. So now let's move on to some of the top free tools. The number one top free tool would be Google Keyword Planner. You need a Google Ads account to use Google Keyword Planner. So let's just take a look at my ad account. And so here I have my ad account. Let me just go to the beginning. So once you log into Google Ads, you're just going to go to Tools, and then under Planning, you see Keyword Planner. And you have two options here: Get Search Volume and Forecasts, and Discover New Keywords. So let's start with Discover New Keywords. And let's type in leather boots and see what we get. So Google Keyword Planner offers something totally unique and very valuable. If you look at the keywords below, you're going to see words that do not contain the word leather and boots in them. Where the other keyword tools give you variations of the keyword that you entered, Google Keywords Planner is going to give you ideas for totally different keywords. For example, here you see everything related to leather boots. So you see leather boots here with 18,000 monthly searches. And now let's just, before I move on, let's just take a note here. 18,000 monthly searches for leather boots according to Google Keyword Planner. That's probably very accurate data. Semrush tells us the same thing, 18,000 monthly searches. Ahrefs tells us that it's less, and that's something that I've seen consistently with Ahrefs, is they underestimate the search volume. So their data is, in fact, a bit less accurate, because I do trust Google Keyword Planner when it comes to monthly searches, as should you. This is Google's search engine. This is Google's tool. It's probably accurate. Anyways, you can see a bunch of different keyword ideas here. You can further refine these keywords in this new beta refined keywords tool here, and you can sort by women's boots, and you can see a slightly different list here. You can sort by men's boots, and you can sort by style. This is really why I find that Google Keyword Planner very valuable. So I highly recommend that you reference this tool when you're doing keyword research. Even if you are using a paid tool, this is going to show you unique data that you can really only find on this tool. So you can sort it by time period as well. So if I just want to look at, the last several years, we can see here, we can see the trend lines. It bumps up towards the holidays and then drops out in the summer. This could be because of seasonal differences or because of the holidays. I'm not sure, but you can see that it's very consistent. So, for example, you can see the trend line here for Prada boots. Jumps up. It was fairly unpopular up until this recent year. This kind of information is very useful if you're trying to find keywords to rank for. You may not want to rank for Prada boots per se because it doesn't show consistent search volume year to year. Anyways, that is the Google Keyword Planner. there's more to it that you can examine on yourself, but by yourself rather. This is the general overview of the Google Keyword Planner. So the last free tool is Ubersuggest. I like to use Ubersuggest when I'm just doing quick research and I'm not trying to log into any accounts. Let me get back to the home page here. It's going to look like this. neilpatel.com/Ubersuggest is the URL. I'm going to put all the URLs in the description. But as you can see here, if I type in leather boots, it's going to give me just a very quick analysis of this keyword. And you only get about 4 searches per day in the free version. But that's sufficient. You can see here the search volume is 18,000, which is fairly consistent from what we've seen in Semrush and the Google Keyword Planner. You can also see SEO difficulty, which is the same thing as keyword difficulty, or KD. Paid difficulty, which is unique to the Neil Patel tool, and the cost per click for this keyword. And we can actually compare that. Here, the cost per click, it's going to give us a range of the cost per click for this keyword in Google search. It's between 50 cents and $2. According to Ubersuggest, it is in fact between that range. It's just going to give us one range. If you click on it, you can see more data. Let's go back and analyze the rest of this. You can see mobile volume versus desktop volume, and you can get some keyword ideas. So it's just a quick tool. I like to use it sometimes, so I wanted to include it in this list. And there you have it. Those are the top keyword research tools. I hope that you got some valuable information from this, and you have made a decision on what your favorite tool is, what is worth your money. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just reach out to me, and thank you for watching.